Look what I bought! I'm so excited. I didn't register for a bassinet because I wasn't really sure what I wanted and what we were gonna do. So I hadn't registered for anything and I hadn't really researched it a lot. And I was just at Burlington and I saw this one and I love it because it's just simple and clean. It's totally my style. And guess what? It was on clearance. I got this for like 55 bucks. And if you know me, you know I love a good deal and I'm probably the best deal finder that you know. So I'm really excited about this. It's, we'll have to set it up when Mike gets home. I don't know where it's gonna go for the purposes of like having him in our room for the first little while. There's not really many good options. So we'll have to set it up and kind of try it in a couple different places and maybe get rid of a nightstand or something while he's in our bedroom. And then the other thing I bought, I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna make a wreath. And I'm not really the most creative person, but I have been looking online for like at nursery ideas, and I found this wreath that I really, really love, and I wanted to try to copy it. And so I was just at Michael's and found this greenery that I love. It's just simple. It's like green with a little bit of soft white on the tips, and I love it. It's very thin, so, which is exactly what I wanted. I want thin. I want a thin wreath. I don't want like a big bulky green wreath. And I'm gonna put this above his crib. But here's the problem. I want it to be big. So I'm thinking like a 30-inch diameter, which I found a frame wreath. What am I trying to say? I found a wreath frame. That's what I'm trying to say. That was 30 inches, but it's the one that's like this big, and it's got like how many different, you know, metal ring. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I laid it on top of it and it's just too big. Like you can see, because the greenery is so thin, you can see the ring, and I definitely don't want that. And I just need like one that's just like a single hoop. And they had them, but the biggest one they had was nowhere close to 30 inches, and I don't want it to be smaller than 30 inches. So I'm kind of on the hunt for a bigger ring. Maybe they have one online or something. But this will not fit a 30-inch ring. When I laid it on top, it will not go around 30 inches. So I'm gonna have to buy two. But because I'm also the best deal finder that you know, Michael's has a 50% off coupon on their website, and but you can only use it once on one item. So obviously I'm not going to buy two of these in one day. So I'll have to go back tomorrow or something and get another one. Michael's is super close to my house, so that's not a big deal. But so I'll have to use two of these, and it's unfortunate because it almost covers all of it, but it just doesn't quite. So maybe I'll get two wreaths out of it. One big one for the baby's room and then a smaller one for somewhere else. But I'm really excited because I've been wanting to do this, and wreaths, when you buy them, they're expensive. So it's really probably a bit more cost effective to just make them, especially when it's just a simple wreath. That should be easy. I should just be able to lay it on top of the ring and attach it, and that's it. I mean, I don't necessarily want it to be like perfect. So I'm excited to do things for baby today. We're getting there. Also, he was moving so much today. This morning, he was just like going to town. He was moving so much. And I posted on my Instagram a picture of him moving, but I'll insert it here. He was kicking like crazy, and you could see it. And I've been seeing it for a little while, but I've had a hard time catching it on camera because he is camera shy or something. So he knows when I pull that camera out. Somehow I know he knows. So I've had a hard time catching it on camera, but I finally caught a good one today. So I posted on Instagram, but I'll insert it here. So exciting, so cute, and so, it's like the most amazing feeling in the world. Ah, obsessed. Hi, Mike.
Hi.
We're gonna open this puppy up.
Maybe.
Maybe. In the meantime, funny story, Mike packed his bag for the gym and accidentally packed a gray shirt and gray pants and gray shoes. So he wore all gray today. I would have come home. The gym is not that far from our house. I would have come home. I wouldn't have gone to work in all gray.
Do you like gray?
I love gray, you're right, but not that way. Men are so funny. Speaking of gray, pull it out!
How much we love it.
I love gray. It's so neutral. Whoa.
There you go.
Oh, the canopy's not attached. That's awesome. I didn't like it. Ta-da.
If that's the right way. Who needs instruction?
Well, when it's your baby, probably should just reference them.
We should probably put it in this one.
No. Really?
No, not that way. You were smart.
You're smart. Bam. Look, my baby's gonna go in there.
This goes like that somehow.
That's perfect.
There you go.
I feel good about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, do you like it?
Yep.
Let's go see if it fits in our room.
I'm not sure where this goes.
It's okay. It was like attached here.
This.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Just slide it down in. Look at the birds. I think that's cute.
There you go.
Okay, pick it up. Does it just bend in half like super easy? Whoa.
Stop. There you go. Baby can sleep right there.
Okay, the problem with this location is how am I supposed to get out of the bed?
The end of the bed.
I just have to like waddle my way down, shove my way down.
You can move it wherever you want. It'll fit. That's the positive.
So Mike had the idea to just use wire hangers for my frame. And it's not a bad idea because I will insert my inspiration picture. I don't necessarily want it to be perfect. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a perfect circle. I mean, it needs to be a circle, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a perfect circle. So let's see if I can attempt to bend some wire hangers. I don't know if I'm gonna be capable of this, but we shall find out. Holy cow, this is harder than I thought it would be. I'm sure that there are some of you watching me thinking, you're doing it wrong. I don't know, I've never done it before. Ta-da! I can do things. Maybe. Can I get the paper off? I got it. The beauty is because the leaves will be covering, I don't need to like straighten out these little coils. I just need to kind of get it into a circular form. Okay, but it needs to be way bigger. Do we think that this is 30 inches? It's probably about there. Yeah, I think so. I think it's about there. Now, how to attach it together. without wasting too much wire. I don't know what I'm doing. It's making my back hurt. Everything makes my back hurt these days. That's what being pregnant is. Back pain. What am I doing? I could have just watched a YouTube video on how to do this, but I'm just going for it. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. What's happening here? I don't claim to be a professional. I am merely just doing this for the first time ever by the seat of my pants. Which, by the way, is how Mike does everything. We just do things by the seat of our pants, and then if they don't work, then we look it up later. See, that worked. Now I gotta do the other end. This is back-breaking work, I tell you what. Look! I kind of did it. Now I need to bend it into a little bit more of a recognizable circle. And we are there, folks. If it's big enough. I don't know if I'm gonna think that's big enough. It's hard because we don't have our crib set up yet. So it's hard to know if I'll like the size of this until the crib is up. All right, let's check it out. So we have our ring. It's not a perfect circle, but for now that's okay. Now this, based on my calculations, should not go all the way around. If it does, it's not big enough. Which it doesn't go all the way around, so that's good. But do we think this is big enough? I don't know. I think I might need to add another hanger. But at least I know what I'm doing now. So I added another hanger. Pulled out my yardstick. We're gonna be about right here, 30 inches. So I've got a little bit I need to cut off. And it doesn't need to be exact, it's really just an approximation of size. I've got my wire cutter. Pull that off. Let's see if we can attach these two together. Getting the hang of it now that I'm getting going. And I'm not wearing a dress, I'm wearing a nightgown. Trust me, I don't wear dresses unless I have to wear a dress. Nightgown is not the same thing as a dress. And this is one of the same ones. I had that blue one, remember? And I said it was the best thing I've ever owned. I ordered a gray one too. Okay, we have kind of a circle. Kind of a circle, which is just fine for my purposes. Plus I can always make more adjustments because it's homemade. All right, let's try this again. That is so much better. Much better. So now we have to go and get another one for another about 1.5 feet. This is a 6 foot long garland. About another 1.5 feet. So I'll have, gosh, 4 feet, 4.5 feet. Depending, probably more like 4 feet, just based on the overlap. But I'll have like 4 feet left to make another wreath with. So I'll have another small wreath. I love it. And I love this greenery. I think it is so cute. Like it's just like dainty, which is funny because I'm having a boy and I just use the word dainty. But you know, it's just like simple and classy. So I shouldn't say classy, maybe classic. Is that a better word? So tomorrow I'll go pick up another one and pick up something so that I can actually attach the greenery to the wire. But hey Mike, you just saved us like $6. Good job, buddy.